Hi, I'm Lori Adams with TLC Real Estate here at the Haggin Museum, a hidden gem of Stockton. Come on in with me and let's see what's inside.
The Central Valley has so much to offer. As founders of the top real estate team in the area, we're amazed by our community. Whether it's food, entertainment, or services, the Valley scene is happening. We're the Loris of TLC Real Estate. Come check out the Valley scene with us.
Hi, I'm here with Susan Obert at the Haggin Museum. She says pronounced like wagon, right?
You've got it. Perfect.
All right. And tell us what we're going to see here today, Susan.
We're going to look at both our 19th and 20th century American and European art, our J.C. Leindecker illustration collection, and our Stockton history collection.
Question, king of the herd, oil on canvas, what kind of crown does this king wear?
We were just trying to get the kids and families in a way that they could communicate and look at the art and really start to have discussions about it, because we find that people still come to the museum and they just want to be quiet.
And I read that you have some traveling displays that come through here too?
Yes, every 6 to 8 weeks we have 2 temporary galleries where the exhibits change, and there have been things. Right now we happen to have the San Joaquin County student art. It's the Robert T. McKee Student Art Contest up that we do annually. On the first and third Thursday of every month, the museum is open till 9 o'clock. So with your general admission price, you get admitted, you see whatever is currently on display till 9, but we also give 2 complimentary glasses of wine from Wybell Winery.
Oh, Wybell.
All kinds of different music, from classical music to country music. We have lectures, we have game nights, any number of different things can happen on those. Yeah. J.B. Haggin collected late 1800s. Then his son, Louis Terra Haggin, and his wife Blanche collected especially the majority of the European art, and that's they lived in Paris, and their young daughter Isla also lived there with them, and she's the 3rd generation that collected this collection. Louis Terra Haggin is who the museum is actually named for. Isla donated art and $30,000 to start the museum. Locally, they were trying to raise money to start a history museum, and they obviously didn't have enough in the bank yet. By the way, I want to remind you, this is about the time of the Depression, and so Isla's husband, Robert T. McKee, was actually from Stockton. And after Isla's father passed away, Louis Terra, she wanted to do something to honor him. And Robert T. McKee knew his hometown was trying to build a history museum. And so he really convinced her that it would be a great way to honor her father, to give some of the art collection and some funds here to Stockton to really make the museum happen. And so this is Nymphaeum by Bouguereau. It is probably one of the paintings that we are most recognized for. The Haggins in general did not collect any nudes. A lot of people have joked about that when you own a Bouguereau like this, you don't need to collect many. So hard to tell what direction. It is funny, when they did a remake of the movie Wild Wild West with Will Smith, this painting is in the back of the bar, if anyone follows that. When Ronald Reagan was president, he wanted things that reminded him of California. We loaned this to the Reagan White House for the first term of his presidency. And because of that, there are several TV shows and movies when they make sets for the White House, actually used it. And for example, you could see this in the movie Big. It's in the background.
What else should we see while we're here?
You know what? We need to take you up to see the J.C. Leindecker collection.
Oh, that sounds good.
He was an American illustrator, and everyone knows the name Norman Rockwell, or most people know the name Norman Rockwell. And he admired J.C. Leindecker so much that Rockwell moved to New Rochelle to be closer to him. And Rockwell was a pallbearer at J.C. Leindecker's
Wow.
funeral. So it's sort of interesting how one can be a household name and the other not as familiar. J.C. Leindecker did not do his artwork using photography.
Okay.
He used live models. So that's him with a live
So
model.
that's the piece there.
This is the painting as he finished it. And then this is how it ended up on the Saturday Evening Post cover. The other thing that's always fun, everyone gets an awe out of, the Kellogg's Kids.
Yes,
These
I
were
love
the Kellogg's
those.
cornflakes. We own 14 of them. Obviously, they're not all on display, but we own 14 of the 20 of them. And what's sort of interesting with illustration is, their priority was for whatever they were advertising. And so a lot of pieces truly just got destroyed after the advertisement was made.
Right.
We are currently in the California room of the Haggin's History Collection. Our history collection really is focused on Stockton history, but we definitely provide some regional and state context. We always like to both joke but also truly inform people. So many, especially young people in Stockton, drive on Ben Holt Drive and just know it as a big street in town, don't realize it was a person who had deep roots here. And Benjamin Holt started the tractor and the track type tractor here.
Yes, I read about this unique invention.
It really was, and they did it really for the peat dirt out in the delta so the tractors wouldn't sink. So it started being a unique need here in town. Obviously an incredible invention here in town that really revolutionized agriculture throughout the world.
Yeah, the whole world.
It really did, yes.
Wow, you've given me so much great information, and this has been so fun. And I'm curious, where would people go to get more information about the museum?
Probably the easiest place is our website, which is at hagginmuseum.org. I also point out that on the website you can sign up for our free email list, which comes out with upcoming events and gives an overview of temporary exhibits and events that people can come and enjoy.
Oh, that sounds good. Thank you for having us. It
Thank
was
you for
great.
coming.
I can't wait to come back and see more.
Please do.
Please do.